Okay, we haven't even seen Halloween yet, but before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. Today, we preview one of the largest holiday craft shows on Delmarva.
First-time mom Vanessa Lachey joins us to talk about life as a new mother and how you can try something new to make your life a little bit easier.
Take a look at these little cuties, how you can make one of these furry friends part of your family.
And we're giving away tickets to see this man, how you can win a meet and greet with Sammy Kershaw.
Did you know today is National Food Day? Coming up, what it's all about and how you can get involved.
And why you need to be checking your food labels not once, but twice. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And another hot day on Delmarva.
Oh my goodness, this entire week.
I know. It's good because my one of my HVACs is on the brink.
Oh, really?
On the blink?
So it's not working?
It's not working. We're getting it fixed, but
right.
I'm just so happy that it's, you know, warm this week.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
But I don't know, it could be changing. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes.
Second,
but first, we want to see pictures of your kids dressed up for Halloween. We've been asking all week, and we got some really cute ones. Take a look at this. This is Jacob the cow.
Oh, but
hear
wait.
him saying moo.
How about Jacob taking a great big old bite out of a big old yummy pumpkin?
Oh, how adorable. And then we have Hudson the monkey.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's got to be my favorite so far.
Yeah, I like that one too. Please send us your Halloween pictures to comments@delmarvalife.com. We love seeing them.
If you hadn't got them yet, hurry up and get them to us.
And don't worry, we won't tell the kids when they're older that you you did it.
We might, you never know.
Yeah.
Be sure you can send them to us on Facebook, and we'll pick them up from there as well. So you were talking about a big change in the weather.
Yeah.
70s and 80s the rest of this week, going to be gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And then come this weekend, okay, there's I think it's officially a hurricane now.
Is it?
Sandy out in the Pacific, messing up Cuba a little bit and coming north. Now, here's the deal. Because, and you know how they do these things, we need to get Dan Satterfield in here and talk about this, what we need to do. What happens is there are various tracks that this thing can take out in the Atlantic. Is it going to affect us? Is it not? Well, there's also a cold front coming, and because of that, when the two get together, they're saying if the storm gets a little too close to us, it could turn into a nor'easter.
Ah, okay.
So we're talking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think is when.
Potentially, yeah. And you say we need to get Dan in here. Dan's coming in tomorrow.
Is he? Oh, good.
We're already on it, Jimmy. And by tomorrow, he'll have a more of an idea of what it might do. I mean, and a nor'easter is not uncommon. I mean, we've had them before. It's October, but you know,
it's supposed to be huge.
Weather is important, especially on the weekend.
It is. It is. So if you need to make a trip to the store to get your bread and milk, go ahead and do it now. Just get out of the way. You know, I was talking Monday about how Carol and I had gone down Skyline Drive in Virginia.
All 110 miles of it?
All 110 miles of it. Want to show you this picture. Finally got the picture in here. This is one of the shots early on in the drive. This is the northern part of the drive, which there wasn't quite as much color. Down south, there was more color.
Oh, that's still gorgeous.
It's a beautiful shot, beautiful drive. Then, our very own Jeff Disharoon sent us this picture from his vacation in North Carolina. That is awesome. And then we got this picture from Karen Ryan. She works at Delaware Tech in Georgetown. She says this tree on campus always makes passers-by stop and look.
That's gorgeous. What kind of tree is that, I wonder? It turns that red.
I should know that, and I don't.
Aww.
But she called it fire in the sky.
Fire in the sky. That's what we're calling it, too.
That's a beautiful shot there.
I don't know if you saw it on the news this morning. Well, you probably saw it on the news this morning. Silly me. The Kent County SPCA is nursing some horses back to health. That's our first hot topic for the day. They were removed from a Camden property, and as it appears, the owner failed to take care of the horses, according to the SPCA, and he had been given, look at these, oh my goodness, how can you do that? They malnourished, they had skin diseases, severe dental issues. The owner had been given a warning to get these horses some veterinarian care. Apparently he did not. So the SPCA is going to give them that care, and then they hope to adopt them out.
Nurse them back to health and put them up for adoption. Now, got more details on that with the First at 5 on Fox 21 right after show this afternoon, and they'll be able to tell you more about it and exactly where they are. Okay, coming up to the weekend. Now, last weekend, police in Delaware arrested 15 motorists for drunk driving as part of this year's Checkpoint Strike Force.
Strike Force, yeah.
It's a sobriety campaign that they're putting on. I love this billboard. I've seen this billboard all over the place. Going out tonight, so
are we. Yeah.
I like that billboard. Police are going to be conducting a DUI checkpoint in Georgetown Friday. It's their annual Halloween loop. Let's give you some numbers. To date, 213 people have been arrested during the DUI operations. Officers also cited a minor for underage drinking, arrested 3 fugitives, 6 people on drugs, issued 5 seatbelt citations, and cited 48 others for assorted traffic offenses.
Wow.
Why are we telling you this? To get you to pay attention. Don't be stupid and drink and drive. And make sure everybody you talk to. I mean, you know, sometimes the teenagers go out. You tell them not to.
I know.
But, you know, remind them. Just play it safe.
Remind them. Speaking of kids, it's Red Ribbon Week. I don't know if your kids have ever participated in that. I know mine have. It's the oldest and largest drug prevention campaign in the country, and it's taking place. It's going on right now through the 31st. In Queen Anne's County, local businesses, churches, schools, state, county, and government agencies are encouraging to promote this all over the place. So the celebration, this nationwide celebration, and they're giving out ribbons to citizens throughout the county to wear during Red Ribbon Week.
So if you see the red ribbon, that's what it's all about. And again, a chance to explain to your kids, let me tell you what that red ribbon is all about.
Yeah.
There was a meeting in Caroline County for the school board. They've got 3 seats open for election there. And they had a meeting, a forum to talk about some of the issues, what the different candidates want to say. One of the first things they did at this meeting was to honor former county commissioner Marty Gangemi, who was running for the board, passed away unexpectedly last week.
Wow.
His son Mario J. Said the family, you know, very appreciative for the outpouring of love and support from Caroline County citizens since his father's death. So it was a tough time. We extend our condolences as well to the family, and it was a very nice thing to have happen at that forum.
Absolutely.
That was a great thing.
All right, and we also want to send out congratulations to Delaware's Teacher of the Year. Sussex Tech's John Sell was surprised in Dover by Governor Jack Markell at the awards ceremony. They had it at the Dover Downs Hotel and Casino. The English teacher for juniors and seniors was one of 19 finalists. And
Teacher of the Year.
Yeah.
Good job, John.
And all teachers. I cannot give them enough accolades for what they do, because I know I couldn't do it.
Zach goes to Sussex Tech. I
Yeah?
don't think he has.
He's a junior?
He's a junior.
Oh, wow.
I was just thinking the very same thing. He's a junior?
Zach's a junior?
Oh, my
Wait
goodness.
a minute.
Okay, moving swiftly along, more congratulations. Parkside High's girls soccer team, sophomore Emily Davis scored twice. Parkside High's girls soccer team pulled away for a 3-0 victory over Easton Tuesday in the Bayside Conference Championship.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, ladies.
Go Rams.
And their 3rd straight Bayside title, 7 out of the last 8 years.
Wow.
I think I could say powerhouse. I mean, great job by the Eastern girls, too. I mean, a wonderful game. It was close all the way up to halftime. So
Yeah,
wonderful.
How about that?
Guess who's coming to Seaford?
Santa Claus. No, I don't know.
Hopefully, eventually.
Eventually,
Not tonight. Tonight, it's going to be the Harlem Wizards. They're going to be playing at the Seaford High School gym. This is a video from a game that they played.
Oh, yeah. Always lots of fun.
I think this was in Pennsylvania. This is actually their PTO. What they're doing is the game tonight is going to benefit the Frederick Douglass Elementary School Parent-Teacher Organization. The game is going to be at the high school. Also, Miss Delaware, Alyssa Murray of Selbyville, is going to be playing for the Seaford Superstars. So be sure to come by tonight and watch her play. Yours truly gets to be there. They wouldn't give me a pair of
They
shoes.
won't let you play?
No, apparently they heard what I said yesterday about everybody else being better than me. So,
that's surprising.
but that game's going on tonight. Here's the details for that. It starts, the doors open at 6. The tip-off, I guess, do you really have a tip-off with the Wizards? That's at 7 o'clock. Game begins at 7 o'clock. Tickets are $10 in advance. Pay attention to this, $12 at the door. You can reserve your tickets for $10 now if you'll call that number, 302-841-7119. If you want to pay $12 at the door, that's fine. PTO will appreciate your support.
I'll come if you play.
The last time I tried, they gave me this little bitty T-shirt that would have been too small for you and had me try to make a free throw. I didn't even get close. I'm like... It's not, I felt like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that.
Would you do that? Okay.
Yeah,
PTO,
absolutely.
you heard that right there.
PRMC is celebrating Respiratory Care Week, and I want you to take a look at a picture. The PRMC Respiratory Care Unit started by 2 nurses back in 1968, and that's what you see on the left-hand side. That's a picture from 1968. Look at that big machine or whatever.
Wow.
On the right is a picture from now. The respiratory care department has grown to more than 64 therapists, so obviously much needed. Breathing is needed.
It's
so
important.
It's
yeah,
important.
it's a good
So
thing.
yeah, you know, next time you see a respiratory therapist, say,
Tell them thank you.
Thank you.
Tell them thank you. I can breathe because of you. Thank you.
yeah, exactly.
We talked earlier about Operation We Care, about putting together care packages to ship off to soldiers that have put themselves in harm's way. There's going to be 2 collection points Saturday, okay? One's going to be at Giant Foods, South Salisbury Boulevard. The other one's going to be Walmart, North Salisbury Boulevard. This is going to be the first one Friday and Saturday, the second one Saturday. Here's the details, okay? Walmart on North Route 13, Saturday 8 to 6. By the way, thank you to Salisbury University's Alpha Phi Omega National Service Fraternity for manning that one. The second one is going to be at Giant on South Salisbury Boulevard. That's Saturday 8 to 4, not 6, 8 to 4. And thank you to the American Legion Riders, Salisbury Post number 64, for manning that one.
Yeah,
So-
all those donations going overseas to our
Yeah, and what they'll
troops.
do, they'll have a list for you out front. And you can see what it is they're after. You can go in, get that, bring it back out, and drop it in the box.
Right, right. You didn't you hit a deer with your Jeep?
I
or-
did. I totaled my Jeep.
You
That's why I've
tot-
got the truck I have now, because
Yeah.
it messed it up.
Well, according to State Farm, you had a 1 in 165 chance of hitting that deer. They put out a list every year, odds of hitting a deer by state, and for like the 6th year in a row, West Virginia is.
That's your home state.
That's my home
Oh,
state.
my.
The state that you're most likely to hit a deer in.
So in other words, 1 out of every 53 cars, if you're in that one, you're going to get the deer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1 in 53 chances in West Virginia. So we have some other states. We said Delaware is 1 in 165.
Right, okay.
Maryland, you have a 1 in 120 chance.
Okay, okay.
And in Virginia, you have a 1 in 110 chance of hitting
Okay,
a deer while
okay.
you're driving on state roads.
Yeah, not real bad, but
No,
not really not.
yeah. Do you want to know what, if you don't want to hit a deer, do you
Right.
know where you should go?
North Pole?
Well, maybe. What state?
Oh,
North Pole is
oh,
not a state.
okay.
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Hawaii, because Hawaii motorists are least likely to hit a deer with their vehicles. Their odds are 1 in 6,801.
Okay, so you're safe to drive in
So I think I
Hawaii.
need to go. I think you need to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm
so
going to
you-
drive to
so-
Hawaii.
So you don't.
Don't know how far out in the water I'll get, but you never know what could happen. If you are a NASCAR fan, good news for you. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been cleared to race this weekend at Martinsville. Dr. Jerry Petty originally diagnosed Earnhardt with a concussion. You remember he had that nasty crash at
Yeah.
Talladega. He got a concussion then. They're saying the week before he got another one during a tire test. Petty sidelined Earnhardt after Earnhardt came to him and said, I got this headache, it won't go away. He did like 120 some odd laps around the track. They watched him, gave him the test. He's fine, he's cleared. He's going to be racing this weekend.
Oh,
So,
good news. Good news
news
for
there.
Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah.
fans. All right. Well, still to come on Delmarva Life. Wouldn't it be nice to have your Christmas shopping finished already? I can't even imagine. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, you can get it done this weekend at the Christmas Craft Fair in Salisbury. From toys to jewelry to handmade items, it's all there. We'll tell you about what else you'll find there, and you don't want to miss it.
Plus, our pets give their unconditional love to us, and here's your chance to give back to our local cats and dogs. Whether it's through a loving home or a meal to eat, we're going to let you know how you can help change the lives of our furry friends.
And how about a great meal for the family without the cooking or cleanup? How you can be a part of the 2nd annual culinary tour, all for a great cause. Delmarva Life, life of its best here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. And your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.